Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium.
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go!
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
The Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now Gino. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. The 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Ready?
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. He's got a man, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And give him a gain of 37. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Here's Lance.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic, people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Ready?
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And there to make the tackle, Jonathan Abram.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Lance. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
Punching it in from a yard away.
And the 49ers are back within a score. And finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 2nd and 11 now. Smith.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Play action. Now it's Lance.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
On the move to his left.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score.
Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Geno. It's caught. Lockett.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 2nd and 5 now. Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Seahawks have moved out in front.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Second down and goal. Lance. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Gold to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Hold it ready. Mikey, 18.
The final shot here before break. Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay, ready?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player,
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers!
and that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They run again with Walker. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ken Walker.
47 yards.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level.
Myers connects on the PAT. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here. To about the 48-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Ready. Black shot. Ready.
Throwing now is Lance.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Down to about the 23.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Ready. Hey, computer.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we...
Ready.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
And they'll accept that penalty. To the right side, this is Walker.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Geno now to throw. This complete to Lockett.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
From the red zone now, Smith. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. From the 31, Lance. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
Down inside the 40.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot.
Here's Lance.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. A good pickup there at 22.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
Shot, 17. Hut, go. Ready?
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds,